Correct. We need 3 lids with holes. Can you see them? They're right next to the magnifying glasses. See? They have 6 legs and special lanterns on their tummies. Science is so elegant.
Did we just win free pizza? My work here is done. Remember, the chocolate Swirl Blizzard is a fabric you stitch yourself. Keep it measly enough to surprise, sassy enough to own, and fortunate enough to enjoy. I am Ozzy, the orangutan oracle. I have traveled through the vines of time to deliver a fortune.
Plasma TeenNick, that's a serious situation. We gotta move like lightning to get those eggs out of harm's way. The Cape Parrot's eggs might be in danger due to rising water levels in its nesting area. We need to find an emergency backup site aside to keep them safe and warm.
No changes in trigger pull. I pulled it once. They kept away from the engravings as best as possible other than the one tiny spot between the letters CTG. They did such a good job you can hardly tell. No actual letter other than a receipt, but I'd assume since Colt is so meticulous with details on their guns, a note may have been made in its file. Large NBN Berida la Cancha Nesta Talporca. Well, I rode a trail like this once. It was like my 5th time riding a dirt bike and I was 10, only crashed once.
I'm excited for you that you'd gotten a light bar. It'll definitely make a big difference driving. Yes, you can have a great relationship in a year's time. Step-parents need more rights. That is a really cool ability. Well, I don't know too much about these technical ideas, but here's one I'd like to post. Let's have all the executives who run their companies into the ground and are now getting handouts return their bonuses to the US Treasury. Cool shirt. You should make something like a nomadic store for gadgets.
Nice device, really corgi looking. The possibility of 2 clock sources, and both clock speed inputs is really cool. Smart to have the enable decibel switches separately on the 3 channels. I can only do it for the all 3 channels on mine, without extension. Well, when will you be able to sell it? What price?
Thanks, my PC is faster now. You deserve A+ up down new way again someday. Had to get a new coil, Seth. We'll see what it does. BRB calling dibs on Nintendo 3DS. This was a great performance. Never heard of them before this festival.
Precisely. If Plankton were to suddenly achieve culinary excellence, if his charm became genuinely palatable to the wider population, our entire community here would hot dog starvation. Our unique adaptations, our very existence, are predicated on the unpopularity of his menu. It's a delicate equilibrium. The success of the chum bucket's failure is our sustenance. It's a sublime paradox of the food chain.
CMON guys, try and look after them. I was wondering which palette to get between warm and metal. I love medium to dark browns, golds, greens. I don't care if it's matte or shimmery. I have the 120 palette and it's just too many bright colors I'll never use. From videos warm palette looks great, but I'm trying to get the one with most matte to dark browns.
Gent del mundo mandamus orestus demonius credors diestus diabolicus companius mansanto y otras per alarmiada. All of them. He records it 4 times, one with each part. Cute dancers.
Congratulations on the win, Inside Troop.
Make mine freedom too. So where could I purchase one of the all-metal type of inducer motors 132 in mountain blade? You can make this 2XD.
Yeah, all thanks to that mad scientist Vlad Masters, who knew he'd ever do something good. Still, with Vlad in charge, things could get wild. I mean, we've all seen Fenton's gadgets, times 10. Ghostly spy ninja action. Sign me up, this is gonna be a blast.
You are most welcome. I plan on making plenty more of these, so stay tuned. Working on one today to talk about questing and exploration in Guild Wars 2. My left ear really enjoyed this. Hey Mike, are you good with car internals? If you are, it would be a good video to make an overview of what's under the hood. Just got my 2013 hatch last week and I'm so loving it. I know most of the basic stuff, but there is a couple of things here and there that I'm not sure about. Meth leopard is probably the best thing to happen to the Central Coast.